Hello everybody, welcome to my new astronomy series, Learn Astronomy Questions and Answers. My first question in the series is, how did the craft New Horizons survive not to be collided with space debris during its journey? The series is presented by Engineer Ahmed Jindiya. First, we want to know how this question may appear. This question may be asked by somebody, especially when we remember the collide scenes happened between spacecraft and different debris in science fiction movies like Star Wars and the recently amazing Interstellar. Even the cartoons we used to watch when we were children, like Thunderjet, contained spacecraft collision and destruction scenes. So, how NASA craft survived? The New Horizons that we considered as our case study is the recently famed craft which was sent by NASA to explore the planet Pluto. It is indeed let us wonder, how did it survive? Especially when we know that it crossed a 3 billion mile distance, that is 5 billion kilometers, in order to reach Pluto, the operation theater. And the question is still, how did it survive? This is an imaginary photo of New Horizons spacecraft during its 2015 encounter with Pluto and its moon charm. Look carefully at this image. I suggest that you may have seen this photo on the internet, and you may shout, no way that a spacecraft has the ability to survive. But wait a minute. This photo has a scale where 1 millimeter on it is roughly around 1,000 kilometers in real space. Even at the closest point to the Earth, space debris will be separated by something like 20 to 100 kilometers. So that it is not difficult at all to send a spacecraft or a probe 10 meters in size to the space between 20 kilometer gap. By the way, the distance between asteroids belt is even greater than that. Despite that, there is still a probability that the probe collides a debris, even if it is very low, but not equal to zero at all. Therefore, space agencies track their crafts and also debris that may be considered as asteroid threat. As journeys like New Horizons is a one-time journey out of Earth's orbit, NASA needs to keep an eye on the location of the probe with respect to space debris. They often change the orbit of the probe to avoid them. What about small collisions? Although it all depends on the path of the spacecraft, there is a kind of luck. Usually, very small particles do collide with the spacecraft, but the spacecraft is covered with suitable materials to avoid damages. For example, we know that smartphones are tested against falling and collisions in order to be optimally manufactured. Therefore, a spacecraft that enters in a path has to take very much more care. Of course, if New Horizons get hit by bigger particles, it won't survive. Or, if we are lucky, it will be highly damaged. That's why NASA has doubled each component in the craft to always have a backup. Scientists and engineers at NASA had predicted that there is a 1 per 1,000 chances that the spacecraft could get hit by some particles, but luckily nothing happened. If you love this idea, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe on my channel to have this video reach to astronomy lovers. By the way, this work is dedicated to the Astronomy Amateur Club in Gaza, the club that I am proud to belong to. Wait for me with other questions. Till that, best regards.